I've been watching you, darling. Not in a way that feels intrusive, I hope. More observing. Noticing the little things, the quiet patterns you probably think no one else sees. You have a way of moving through your days as if you're trying to leave no trace, as if being truly present might shatter something fragile. But you can't hide from me, can you? Not really. My gaze might be soft, but it's also very, very certain. And it's been fixed on you for longer than you might imagine. Tonight, though, feels like the right moment to acknowledge what I've seen. It started subtly, of course. The way your plate often looked untouched after meals, or how you'd just push food around, claiming you weren't hungry, even after a long day. I saw you offering your portions to me sometimes, or making sure I had enough, while barely taking a bite yourself. I'd make your favorite dishes, trying to tempt you, only to find them mostly uneaten hours later. It became a quiet, persistent hum in the background of my thoughts. A small, constant observation that built up over time, piece by quiet piece. And sleep. Oh, my love, you rarely truly sleep, do you? I'd wake in the middle of the night, feeling for you beside me, and sometimes you'd be there, but your breathing would be too shallow, too restless. Other times, you'd be gone entirely, a faint light glowing from under your study door, or the soft tap of your keyboard echoing through the quiet house. I'd pretend to sleep, but I was always aware of your movements, your sleepless hours. It's been weeks since I've seen you genuinely surrender to slumber. Then there's the cold. You're always cold, aren't you? Even when the air is warm, even when you're wrapped in blankets. When I touch your hand, your skin often feels chilled. Or when I rest my head against your chest, there's a subtle coolness that lingers. You pull sweaters tighter, you seek out the warmest spots in the room, but the chill seems to follow you. I've noticed the goosebumps on your arms, even in summer, and how you unconsciously rub your hands together, trying to generate some warmth. I figured it out weeks ago, you know? It wasn't a sudden revelation, more like a slow, quiet coalescing of all those small details into a clear, undeniable picture. All these things, these patterns, they speak of something deeper, something you've been carrying, perhaps for longer than even I've known you. And once I connected the dots, once the full scope of it settled in my mind, I couldn't unsee it. It just became part of the landscape of you. I never said a word, did I? Not because I didn't care, but because I needed to understand. I needed to let it sit with me, to feel its weight, and to decide how best to approach it. Confrontation isn't always the answer, especially not with you. Sometimes the gentlest understanding is what's truly needed. I wanted to observe without judgment, to hold the space for whatever it was you were navigating, without adding pressure or fear. My silence was a form of protection for both of us. I've seen the effort you put into maintaining your composure, into projecting an image of being perfectly fine. I've witnessed the way you push yourself, even when your body clearly craves rest, nourishment, warmth. And my heart, it aches for that struggle. It aches for the quiet battles you fight when you think no one is watching. Please know that my observations come from a place of deep, unwavering affection, not critique. I see your strength, even in your vulnerability. But tonight, as I hold your hand like this, your palm is a little cool, just as I expected. And you're trying to pull away slightly, aren't you? Don't. Just let me hold it. My fingers are intertwined with yours. Firm, but gentle. There's no need to pretend with me. Not anymore. Not tonight. Just be present in this moment, and let me tell you what I need you to hear. My voice is steady, isn't it? There's no anger here, no disappointment, just a quiet certainty. This isn't a conversation where you need to explain yourself or apologize. It's not a negotiation. It's simply me stating a truth that has become clear to me and sharing my unwavering stance on it. There's a strength in knowing, a quiet power in acceptance. And I accept all of you, my dear, every single part, especially the parts you might think are flawed. Because you see, all of it, all of these things I've noticed about you, the way you struggle with food, with sleep, with finding warmth, it doesn't change anything. Not a single thing about how I feel about you. Not a single thing about who you are to me. My affection, my devotion, my presence in your life. It remains exactly as it was before. Unwavering, stable, solid. My love for you isn't conditional, you understand? It doesn't depend on how well you eat or how soundly you sleep or how warm your hands are. It's not tied to any measure of your perceived perfection. My feelings for you are deeply rooted in the essence of who you are, in that beautiful, complicated spirit that I've come to adore. These observations, they just add more layers to my understanding of that spirit. And because it doesn't change anything, it means I'm still here, right here, just as I always have been, and just as I always will be. You don't have to face any of this alone. You never have, even when you thought you were. My presence is a constant, a quiet anchor in the midst of whatever storms you might be weathering internally. Let me be that for you. Allow me. These things you struggle with, they're just part of your story, for now. They don't diminish your value or your light. In fact, they make me want to hold you even closer, to cherish you with even more tenderness. You don't need to try to fix them for me to love you. You simply need to let me see you, truly see you, and allow my love to be a comfort, a shelter. I'm not asking you to change, darling. Not right now. I'm simply acknowledging what is and letting you know that I am here to witness it, to hold space for it. Perhaps in time, we can explore these things together, at your pace, when you feel ready. But there's no pressure, no expectation. Only a soft, guiding hand, if you choose to take it. My intention is only ever to care for you, gently, wholly. Imagine this, then. A future where you don't have to pretend about these things with me. Where you can simply be in all your complexities and know that you are utterly safe in my presence. I'll continue to offer you food, knowing you might not eat it all. I'll keep you warm with blankets and my own body, without question. I'll be awake when you are, if you need company, or quietly asleep beside you, if you manage to rest. My touch is here, grounding you. Feel the warmth of my fingers against yours now. That's a promise in itself. A silent, unwavering commitment to your well-being. You don't have to seek comfort. You don't have to earn it. It is simply here for you whenever you need it. Let that warmth spread through your hand, up your arm, and into your chest. Let it soothe that lingering cold. I won't ask you what's wrong, because I know you might not have the words, or might not be ready to share them. Instead, I'll just keep showing up. I'll keep holding your hand. I'll keep offering warmth and quiet understanding. My love is a steady flame, a constant presence. It doesn't flicker or fade because of your shadows. It simply shines brighter, seeking to illuminate them, gently. So remember this, my dear. Whatever struggles you're holding on to, whatever pain might be keeping you from nourishment, from rest, from true warmth, it doesn't change anything. You are still my love. You are still precious to me. And you are still worthy of every ounce of care and tenderness I have to give. Always. Absolutely always. Now, close your eyes for me, just for a moment. Rest your head against my shoulder. Feel the slow, steady rhythm of my breath. Let the thoughts that swirl in your mind begin to quiet, like leaves settling on water. You're safe here, held. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, except right here, with me. Let yourself drift. Let your body grow heavy, your muscles relax. It's okay to let go, just for a little while. I'm here. I'll keep you warm. I'll watch over you. And perhaps, just perhaps, tonight you can truly rest, knowing that whatever tomorrow brings, my steadfast love will be waiting for you. Sleep now, my love. Just sleep.